Hi everyone, and welcome back to Immigration Talks with Michelle Mills. Again, thanks to all the subscribers, those who've continued to hit like, those who've commented, those who've emailed me for more information. I appreciate all of you. So today I'm going to talk about what do you do when you have a criminal charge and you're worried about your immigration status. Okay, so case study. You're driving in a car, you get pulled over, and the person that's in your vehicle has marijuana on them. You're in an area where this is illegal. The person has a couple, spliffs on them or joints or whatever it's called, and you happen to get a charge as well, a drug charge. They say pay a fine, $50, $100, whatever the fine may be, and you're worried about it. What does this mean for me when I'm in the process of applying for a green card? I'm in the process of waiting to see if I'm going to get an interview. What happens? Do I disclose this fact during the interview? So you have all of these questions. First things first, don't just immediately pay the fine. Paying the fine admits guilt to a charge. That creates a record. Maybe it's advisable to first reach out to an attorney to defend against that charge so that you do not have that on the record. Now, if a judgment comes down and you're not convicted or it is dismissed, the question then becomes, do you disclose this to USCIS? When in doubt, disclose. Because you don't want to have a situation where they check some record and they find that there was a case, even if it's something that it's within the discretion of the officer to waive, give them that information so that they can make that decision. Because more likely than not, if it's not a serious offense, an officer will use their discretion and waive that incident. So you want to be, honest and open and fully disclose what is happening. So again, you want your criminal law attorney to be working with your immigration attorney. And sometimes it's great when you have an attorney that practices both criminal law and immigration, so that when you do end up in these types of situations, you don't waive your rights to defend yourself. Again, not because you're not a citizen doesn't mean that you can't show up in court, have an attorney who can defend against the charges brought against you. So just remember that at all times, when you're in a situation like that, it's best to reach out to an attorney. Don't just accept the charge offhand, especially when you know that you are not guilty of the offense. So again, this is a case study talking to you about something that I've dealt with, and so I've experience with those. So if you're in a situation like that, look at the description section, contact me. If I am not in the area to help you, I will try to refer it out so that you can get proper representation to litigate the matter, so that that can be handled. Again, these are sensitive times, and so you want to make sure that you're not giving up your right when you shouldn't prematurely. Okay, again, this is Michelle Mills, Immigration Talks. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.